Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third quarterfinal match of the Timber Cup. It's Par-en-Bas Sharks taking on the Digby Mariners, Par-en-Bas in white, Digby in green.
Our third and sadly not final game of the evening.
It's been a long day, JR. It's been a long day. It's going to be even a longer weekend. We got another game tonight, and 3 more games. Two on this side of the ice, one over on the other.
Tonight?
No. There's a quick cover up there. It seems to be the goaltender for Digby, if can eventually get a number. Unfortunately, Digby doesn't have numbers on the sleeves like some teams do.
I don't think Pep does either. There's no numbers.
So we're going to have to wait until goalie turns around on us.
Is that like some ice camouflage, not putting the numbers everywhere?
And here comes Digby. Quick
Ooh.
shot, that one going just wide. Another centering pass, fanning on that one. Another shot and scores! It's number 16 for the Mariners, Lathan Robinson. And Digby striking quick and striking fast.
Yeah, no, it looked like a little bit of rust on Peb down in their own end, not clearing that puck. Goalie not really settled her out to challenge, and a quick turnaround shot and a wide open cage on that blocker side.
Logan Babin a little deep in his net, paying for that one. Some fantastic work there by Robinson. And Digby striking first. Digby, the bottom seed now, with the lead above the number 1 seeded team.
You can't let that goal go to your heads, though. You know they're a strong team. You're going to have to play a long game. That's just under a minute here in the first. There's a lot of hockey left.
Now here comes Par-en-Bas, looking to come away. Digby now looking to move that one through. And that one just going wide of the Mariners goaltender. One save, puck still loose out in front, finally scooped away by the Mariners defender. Mariners now trying to race in on the puck, out-muscle the Sharks. Sharks trying to carry this one back up and out. Hits a skate, and now gonna have to regroup as the Mariners go for a change. It's Young with it now. Young gets taken down by 96. Big hit there by Titus.
Didn't really seem like a big hit, just a lot of mass in the collision.
Mariners dumping that one right back in. Here come the Sharks coming in on the counterattack. Sharks now. Oh, a little bit of a hip check on that one. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Well, he got dodged pretty good there, and all he could do was stick the hip out to stop the Peb player from getting all the way around him.
Good kick save there by the Mariners goaltender. Sharks still with it now. A quick turnaround shot. A backhanded shot that goes wide. It's number 2, Warner, trying to dump that one in. Sent back up to the point. That one goes over the goaltender. The goaltender thought he had some.
We have in this table.
Trying to do the tidy up as Mariners now with the puck behind their own net. Digby just dumping that one in. Kept in by the Sharks. Mariners finally dumped that one in as their skaters were tired and needed the change.
5 shots already for Peb, 1 shot for Digby, which goes in. So that's the kind of shooting percentage you want in a game.
100% shooting percentage. 0% save percentage for the goaltender.
that is not a percentage you want on that side. That feels terrible.
Another face-off won by the Sharks. Point shot, couldn't get through all the bodies. Mariners trying to maintain possession along the boards. Finally able to dump it through. It's the Sharks with it now. Mariners with it. Gets it stripped of the puck, and the Sharks able to carry it right back in. Sharks now. Cycling it through. Sharks with it. Gets taken down, and that's probably going to be a boarding call.
He's definitely down for a little bit. Slow to get up. His back's looking like he's hurt. He's reaching for that one. I know how that feels.
So that's definitely not what the Mariners wanted to do. It's number 18 going in the box for the Mariners.
Oh, yeah, he was just getting up, and a cross-check as he was almost defenseless on that one.
Right in the numbers, right into the boards. How they write it up in the rule book. That's 2 minutes for boarding. So the Sharks now going to get an opportunity as Nick seems to be having some issues with the TriCaster. There we go. So we're back on camera too, and the Sharks now looking to come back in the attacking zone. Sharks now looking to set up. Already down a goal in this one. Par-en-Bas moving that one around, deflected. It's the goaltender able to turn that one aside.
Peb's got good control here. They just need to get up a good box.
Wallace passing that one along. Mariner finally able to get a stick on it. And away they go back down the other side. Sharks looking to regroup. You have to think this is not how they wanted to start this game, already down a goal. That was a long pass, but unfortunately couldn't be settled for the Sharks. Would have had a breakaway opportunity. Sharks sending back up to Wallace. Sharks still with it now. It's number 6, Andre D'Entremont. That's how you do it. I believe that was number 11, Spencer Surratt with the finish.
That's the little man who got bumped earlier. Went down there after that puck, a good battle along the board, stayed with it, and when the puck came up high, everyone forgot him down low. Peb sees him, feeds him the puck, he cuts across the net, and a beautiful goal here to tie this one up.
You'll see up here at the point, still with it now, a perfect pass.
He's behind everyone, like wide open but in the back.
Way behind. Everyone lost sight of Spencer Surratt, and he took advantage. We got ourselves a tie game.
Goal scored by number 11, Spencer Surratt.
Mariners.
Assisted by number 2, Ryan Warner.
Still with it now behind their own net.
Wallace at 9:48. That's Surratt, from Warner, and Wallace.
Mariners now looking to regroup, but they lose control of that one. Mariners with it in the neutral zone. Looking to carry this one up. It's Dion now. Sending it over. Sharks with it once again. Trying to carry it through. Young now.
Oh, someone blows a tire there, but
Green,
active stick.
Able to get a poke check on that one. Sharks still going through. That shot is blocked.
Oh, he got that on the inside of the meat there, or the calf, right on the meat, so he's feeling that one.
Sharks with it now at their own blue line. It's Dion again. Sharks, though, unable to get through the blue line, but Mariners send that one in just a bit too far, and that's going to be icing.
Shot still 7-1 now in favor of Peb. Shooting percentage is still outstanding, but if you don't take any more shots and don't score, you're going to have some problems. Both goalies seeming a little on edge. How long has it been since Peb played their game?
Par-en-Bas hasn't played since yesterday.
Yeah, so they've had most of their time off, so they got to shake off that rust.
And I believe it's the same for Digby as well. Both of these teams having not played since yesterday. So, yeah, they both have a little bit of cobwebs to get through. It was a save by the Digby.
Ooh, big hit from behind there, no call.
And that is number 41 in net, Spencer Hazel. So I finally get a chance to look at the Digby netminder's number. Sharks unable to keep it in at the blue line. That's number 6, Andre D'Entremont. Had the great assist on the Sharks' goal.
Pace seeming to slow down a little bit here.
I think the Sharks willing to outweight the Mariners. take advantage of their patience. Sharks still with it, trying to carry it up through the neutral zone. Just kept onside by the Sharks. Now here they come the other way. It's D'Entremont again, backhanded shot.
No, it went off the back, but that was a beautiful effort on that one.
Optical.
Oh, there's a big hit from behind, dumped into the boards. That's going to be another penalty.
Oh, Sharks need to be careful not to take the extra one. They're already going to be going up a man. As on that backhanded shot, fooled me on I saw the net trickle, I saw a puck in between mesh.
I was just impressed by the move, and that's why I started clapping, because that was a great effort coming in. He knows he's got no shot. He throws it at the net. It just hits the side of it, but keeps on the play. And then a little bit longer. Yeah, I was going to say a little bit longer, and then here's a hit from behind. It dumps him into the boards.
He bounced off one Mariner and right into the arms of the other. The Mariner skater should have shown some control, and that's another 2 minutes for boarding. So the Sharks already with one power play goal. We'll see if they're able to capitalize and go 2 for 2. Come the Sharks again, looking to create some space. That shot gets deflected and goes wide.
Good active sticks in the lane there.
It's Surratt. 1 goal already. Another point shot. That one goes into the glove of Hazel.
That was a nice windup from the point there. I didn't think he was going to get a lot on that, but good shot in.
Hazel with 9 saves already in this one. And we're not even at the halfway point in the first period. As off the face-off, the Mariners able to gain control and dump that one all the way in.
Got to be careful here. At least the goalie. Look at the goalie now. He's watching that one. He's watching the play, making sure the puck was there and that control was made. You just cannot get comfortable in that paint with the puck anywhere near you.
Now here come the Sharks trying to carry that one in. It's the goal scorer, Surratt, with it now. Surratt, cross ice, couldn't be settled for the shot. Hazel way out of his crease. Thankfully, his defender able to break up that shot attempt. Sharks still with it now, back to Surratt, sending it up to the point, but fortunately for him, did not have enough power to get past the blue line.
Yeah, Dion hustled back to keep that one onside, and the power play continues.
Sharks still with it now, looking for that opening, a point shot, looking for a deflection, but that one goes wide. Sharks, though, still with it. Another cross-ice pass, that one deflected. Going right back to Surratt again. And it's Surratt sending it up to Dion. Dion, point shot, goes wide. It's another race for the puck along the boards. Almost knocked back out. Another point shot. Hazel loosening sight of it, and it trickles through.
He got a nice deflection on that to bounce that puck on the goalie. Goalie went down to try and stop it, but there was a lot of action, and he was not sure where that was. Hopefully we're going to get the overhead cam shot of this, because he's going to go down, and he hopes he got it. He feels it, but it must trickle by.
Couldn't tell. Surratt is leading the fist bump line, so I'm going to say he got a stick on it in front. We'll see here on the replay.
Oh, he kicked it from one pad to the other.
And I don't know if Surratt got a stick on that.
Oh, there was a stick on it. There was a tip for sure.
Okay.
But then what happened with the goalie is it went underneath him, and he kicked one leg, and that the puck was there, bounced it off his other pad, and it went in. If he had just kind of settled, he would have been okay.
Had a leaky faucet there, and unfortunately for Hazel, giving up the go-ahead goals. Another quick save there by Hazel.
And that's just what he needs. He needs a quick save, get himself back into the routine, and try and forget the other one.
All right, the Mariners looking to get some advantage here. Trying to carry it through, but Young just calmly comes through and just takes the puck away from his man.
Peb player tried to skate up with the puck thinking he was coming through, but the puck slowed down and hit him in the skate, so he was skating without it.
Sharks with it now in the neutral zone. DeViller dumping that one in. Mariners now just trying to clear the zone.
Got to be careful on that one.
Thrown through, no arms up. Sharks continuing to go through. In the neutral zone, it's DeViller again. DeViller, that shot sent aside by Hazel. The rebound sitting out in front. Directed just wide of the net. Back up to D'Entremont at the point. D'Entremont sending it back along the boards. Looking for the cross ice pass, no one there to receive it. Mariners able to intercept and send it back into the neutral zone.
Unfortunately, though, that's all they can do is dump that out right now. They're not getting any kind of offensive pressure.
Here comes D'Entremont coming in. That shot going wide. Sharks still a fit. Another shot. That one goes over the net. Sharks continuing to put on pressure. Another point shot. A bunch of deflections going wide. Both teams fighting for it. Sharks come up with it. Back over a shot. That one can't get through the bodies. The rebound corralled at the point. Another point shot. That one sent aside by Hazel. Sharks still with it now. Mariners just trying to muscle their way past the blue line, and they finally do.
The puck comes right back to them now.
Mariners just try to clear it off the glass. Sharks dumping that one in. Par-en-Bas with a lot of sustained pressure here.
Ooh, number 12 has to be careful there. That leg kind of got stuck out there a little as he went for that hit.
Sharks still keeping the puck in the attacking zone. That one can't get all the way through. Sharks still with it along the boards. Pass out in front, sent aside by the Mariners. Mariners
got to be frustrated right now. They have no puck control in the offensive end or the defensive end. They're basically just giving it back to the Sharks every time they get control of the puck. And then they're right back into the defensive zone.
That one's going to be offside, I believe, against the
went out of play.
Par-en-Bas Sharks. As you see here, that big hit thrown early on in the rush. That was number 14 for Par-en-Bas. Brennan Smith throwing that one. Face off now in front of the Mariners bench. Won by the Mariners, who are just able to get it out past that blue line again. Here comes number 44. It's Zach Darcy as another quick one just going wide. Centering pass, couldn't get directed on net. Spencer Surratt's out there, he's got two, might be looking for the hat trick. It's Surratt with it now. Surratt sends it back up to the point. That point shot bounces through and in. I believe that was number 5.
Number 5 took the shot, but I believe it got tipped on the way in. It was a low shot and got bounced to the opposite post.
There's a lot of bodies between me and I believe that's number 44. Number 44, Zach Darcy leading the pack there on the celebration.
Yeah, the puck's coming back up the point here. It's going to come in low, and then a nice redirect that tips it wide to the far post. Although I think the goalie was really out of position on that one anyway, but that's just that's 3 quick goals here for Peb, and the momentum is just tilted all the way down against the Digby team.
Mariners had a hot start, but have cooled off immensely. Another shot. Again,
hit the same side of the net.
Another optical illusion. I thought that one went top cheddar. Mariners with it now. Trying to carry it through the neutral zone. Here come the Mariners. Trying to get some offense going, but get pushed off the puck. Oh, and a huge hit thrown behind the net. I believe that was number 10 throwing that one. It's the Mariners with it now in their own zone. Looking to take advantage of the Shark change. Gets a by through all the defenders, but ran out of real estate and couldn't get off a quality shot attempt.
Yeah, no, the goalie had that one locked down. There was nowhere to go with it. He just kind of banged away at it.
And with that, the Mariners' shooting percentage down to 50%.
Oh, horrible number.
2:03 left in the first. Shots 15-2 in favor of Par-en-Bas.
Yeah, no, like I said, the arena is like tilted right now at almost an 80-degree angle toward Digby's end. They are just struggling uphill right now to do anything.
See what the Mariners are able to regroup. Get this going, just a 2-goal lead, but again, off the face-off, they can't get any sustained puck control in the offensive zone. Sharks with it again. Carrying it through the neutral zone, a good dump in. Mariners just trying to get back on the counterattack. It's Young now. Young passing it up and through. Here come the Sharks again. Carrying it behind the net. Skating around. Passing it up. That pass attempt is blocked. Mariners still with it behind their own net. Trying to cycle it along the boards, and here they go. This could be a chance. Here come the Mariners. Aggressive move by the defender, able to hold him up. Here come the Mariners again. A shot.
Oh, and it gets through.
And there's a hit on the celebration.
I don't know what that's about, but I'm amazed there's no call on that.
I guess they're going to say it was incidental. Both guys are going fast.
There's going to be a discussion there about it, and we'll find out.
That's number 9, Max Longmire on that one, as it just trickled through Babin. It just quickly goes through, and again, I've never seen that before on a celebration. And I don't think the refs have either, which is why they're still having a discussion.
I think they're calling it on Peb.
Like, what would you even make the call? Interference?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike?
Yeah, anything like that.
The general 2 minutes, you can't do that rule? We'll see.
No one's going to the box, so just giving him an explanation, I guess. That is very weird.
Again, I've called and watched a lot of hockey. I've never seen anything like that before. It's a long dump in covered up by Hazel for the faceoff. But again, Digby, 2 goals on 3 shots.
Now it's a much better percentage. The percentage are going back up.
The Mariners aren't getting a lot of chances, but they're capitalizing on them. You have to give them that.
Well, you got to give them that because that's all they have right now. They have 3 shots. One was a down in close against the goalie where there was no chance of it happening, and their other 2 shots are goals. So that is all that has been working for them right now.
And here come the Mariners again. You know, I was hearing, especially from our director, Nick Doucette, that, you know, he didn't think the Mariners had much of a chance in this one. He is a Par-en-Bas grad, though.
Oh,
so it's a bit
of a homer.
It's a bit of a biased opinion.
Bit of a homer.
But the Mariners, they're sticking in it with a 3-2 deficit for them.
Well, that's a late hit on that whistle. They got to be careful. I know Digby's a little frustrated, but you got to be careful of the play right now. But yeah, no, it's tough to say Digby's sticking in it. They've got 3 shots. They've scored twice. It's just like the bounces are going their way. It's some cosmic imbalance where you're taking a beating. We'll let this one go in.
We'll see how if the game goes on. You got to think, though, this has to be affecting Babin's confidence.
Oh, completely. 3 shots and 2 of them have gotten through. I mean, he needs to see some rubber, then he can make some saves.
Sharks, though, looking to answer right back. Here's a man alone in front. A great save by Hazel.
Good work by Digby there. It's tough to leave the man open, but you can't challenge one shooter and then leave that wide open pass. You got to let your goalie take the one-on-one.
And of an exciting first period of hockey wrapped up 3-2 in favor of Par-en-Bas. Shots right now 17-3 in favor of Par-en-Bas. And again, as we were saying, I guess it's quality over quantity right now for Digby. The Mariners continuing to fight in this one, even though being outshot, doing the rough math right now, close to a 6-1 shot advantage in favor of Par-en-Bas.
First I was going to pick on you about the math, but then I couldn't help but focus on it. You barely got that one out with the last breath that you had. So yes, no, this entire game has been, like I said, tilted towards Digby's end. They've been unable to generate really anything offensive. They've had no zone control. Anything that they got out of their end was just given right back to Peb, who came right back in. It's just been a kind of a drill in one end of the arena. But when Digby gets out and they get a chance, it seems to go in. So if you're Peb, you have to clean up your game. You can't allow those little breaks to come in because right now a shot could mean a goal.
But even if you're Peb, how much cleaning up of your game can you really do when you've only allowed 3 shots? But I don't think I'm going too far in saying that this crowd itself is a little on edge right now. This is the home rink of Par-en-Bas. I don't think I'm going out of my way saying this is a majority Par-en-Bas crowd.
No, not at all.
And I am realizing they're a little bit quieter than they normally are.
Well, when every shot seems to be going in for the other team, you get nervous every time they carry it into your end now. It's like, don't let them shoot because they are dangerous.
So we'll see maybe after a talking to, Babin. able to get his confidence back. It's off the face-off. It's the Sharks going right back on the counterattack. Sharks with it now behind their own net. It's the Mariners trying to regain possession. You got to think the Sharks looking to get some more offense. That centering pass can't get through, and the shot attempts can't get through the bodies as well. It's the Sharks with it now. A backhanded clearing attempt, can't get all the way through. Second chance does. It's the Mariners with it. Dangerously headed towards the blue paint, but well handled. I may be getting the hiccups, which is not good for a play-by-play man.
Oh, it's totally good.
As another shot.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Handled by Hazel.
That bounced over a defenseman's stick and almost went straight 5-hole.
Mariners looking to carry this one up and through. Sharks can't keep it in past the blue line. Now here come the Mariners on another rush, but again, having a hard time settling this puck. Sharks able to send it right back. Mariners now, the puck in their own zone. Couldn't sell that one. Here comes D'Entremont. Blocker save. Hazel lost sight of it, but his defender able to clear it out for him.
Yeah, and a good thing, because if that had gotten on up and behind him, that could have gone in easily.
Here come the Sharks now, looking to go on the counterattack. Here comes Par-en-Bas. Par-en-Bas tried for a weak shot. Mariners able to clear it. Par-en-Bas with it now at their own blue line. Long shot and the line drive caught by the third baseman, Hazel.
Hazel, he's going to take his saves wherever he can get them. That's almost double of his height down there, and he reaches out and snags that one.
I am noticing Hazel a bit smaller of a goaltender than I am used to seeing so far in this tournament, especially if you look at the size comparison between Hazel and Babin.
Oh, bad bounce there.
A weird bouncing puck, able to avoid going in the net, just kept in at the blue line, but that point shot going wide. It's Young with it now. Young carrying it through. That shot gets sent aside.
Yeah, number 3 took that off the side of the foot, and he's feeling that one right now. He's going to be gimped down in the blue paint.
It's Darcy now with it.
He's having a hard time putting weight on it.
Darcy sending across ice. That shot score. That's number 5, Sean Dion, getting that one for Par-en-Bas, and we're back to the 2-goal lead.
Beautiful shot by Dion there, taking the pass, setting up, and then rifling it high.
Unfortunately for the Mariners, I would give them down half a man there as number 3 offered taking that shot block. He was very...
like I said, he was gimped down there in that blue paint. He couldn't really offer support, and that's one of your defensemen down low, and that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it was Sean Dion able to get that opening space, picked his shot, send it top corner. Par-en-Bas now off of 20 shots, 4 goals, 2-goal lead. Here comes Surrett now as the Sharks looking to get right back on the attack. Surrett with it behind his own net.
That's not his own net.
Behind the Mariners' net.
I know he's playing that well. It seems like he's on their team. That's how he gets behind them, but it's totally not.
Sharks now along the boards, trying to get that cycle going. Mariners now in their corner, just trying to get it past the blue line, unable to. Sharks pounce on it. Centering pass, deflected away. Back up towards the blue line. Now the Mariners with a chance to break out. Here comes Digby, but unfortunately couldn't settle that breakout pass. Mariners trying for a second time. Held up by Warner. Here comes some space. A shot. That one gets tipped going wide of the net.
Yep. No, the dangerous chance there, but some active lumber by the PEB defenseman to deflect that wide. Shooting percentage not affected.
The Sharks now fit in the neutral zone. Here comes Warner. Warner coming in, waiting for his team to catch up. It's Surrett centering pass off the outside of the net. Surrett again trying to send that one up to the point, but not enough power. That one, though, clearing attempt goes up into the netting for a whistle.
I like the play from Surrett, trailing in on the man who's got the puck. He comes in, kind of calls for it, but then gets his stick on the ice. His stick is down. It's waiting for the pass. It doesn't come till late when he picks it up, but he's coming in and ready for that shot. So he's ready for that one-timer if the man passes it to him.
Face off, won by the Sharks. Controlled now and carried deep. It's Darcy with it. Behind the net is Darcy sending it up to the point. Point shot, blocked again. Sharks able to cover, carrying it towards the slot. Back up to the point to Wallace. Wallace, deflection, kicked aside. Another one, centering pass, couldn't get the shot towards the net.
Dangerous pinch decision there by Wallace, but no harm, no foul right now. Digby just pinned in their own end again.
Mariners can't get it out past that blue line.
High
That's
stick
played
on that
with
one.
a high stick.
Yeah, Darcy should just let that one go.
Kicked it with the foot, and that's going to draw the whistle.
What else was he going to kick it with there, CJ? Little kick with the hand? Headbutt with a knee? What is happening, man?
I don't have a dictionary. I don't look up the definition of words.
I just say the words. I don't know what they mean.
10:28 left in the second. Face off, won by the Mariners. Mariners now in their own zone. Able to clear that one out past the blue line.
Oh, the linesman got that one?
That one goes over a rafter and falls back out without touching any. Impressive clearing attempt.
That's the only thing I don't like about this arena is the low rafters.
As the Sharks can't keep that one in offside. It's a bit what they say about the Dallas Cowboys' new arena, that they got their scoreboard too low. And it keeps getting hit by kickoffs and
A lot of
punts.
kickoffs will hit that screen, but when your screen is the size of this arena, it's going to draw some fire.
It's good, very eye-catching.
It certainly is.
Face off, won by the Sharks.
One of the warm-up teams running laps right now through the arena in front of all the fans and up and down the aisles.
Here come the Sharks now. Oh, good move by Young.
Ooh.
Backhander goes way high, though.
Yeah, but I think it went off the goalie, so it got a piece of him. It was on net. It just deflected high.
That one slowly goes all the way back.
Won't be icing, though. I believe the PEB players fired it back to the line.
I believe it was a missed pass,
Yeah.
and now here come the Sharks again. Quick shot and a quick save there by Spencer Hazel.
That was a good shot, though, using the defenseman as his screen. Took his time, waited, and the goalie had to track that after it came clear.
Face off now in the Mariners zone. Warner, a quick point shot, kicked aside once again by Hazel. Surratt shot, that one goes wide.
Hazel's, the goalie right now for Digby is just under assault. A lot of shots coming in. He's got to be sharp.
Mariners able to finally clear it out past the blue line. Sharks send it right back in to touch up for the offside. Hazel just going to wait for another face-off.
Surratt saw them wind up there just outside the blue line, decided nope, and just hit the dirt while the shot was coming back in. 9:09 left in the second period. Peb up by 2. Digby, again, working the percentages.
Mariners have not registered a shot so far in the second period.
But the good news is for Peb, that means they have also not scored a goal because chances are shots are goals.
If the law of averages continues to operate the way it has in this game. The Sharks now with it in their own zone. Looking to carry it through. Gets by one defender. Still lifts speed. Some good stick handling. Gets the shot off, and Hazel covers up for the faceoff.
That's some great effort by the Peb player, getting mauled all the way down the ice, staying on his feet, continued to drive, and got a decent chance off.
But also another good job by the defender to keep harassing and not take a penalty. A lot of players would have taken a hooking or a slash.
Well, there was a lot of slashing that could be called, but he got away with it clean.
Sharks with it now in the corner. Oh, a quick backhander shot. Just going wide. Sharks still with it now. Referee just trying to get out of the way. Mariners try to clear it out. That point shot goes high and over the net. Sharks still with it. Now in the corner. Willing to wait and be patient. Behind the net. Quick wrap around, another one. And that's going to do it for number 6, Andre D'Entremont. It's a 5-2 lead now for Par-en-Bas. They tried the wraparound didn't work, and then it just so happened to bounce right on the stick of the Sharks.
Hey, when things are just going your way, the wraparound didn't work. He tried to tuck it in but couldn't complete the wraparound, and it just drifted right to the open man on the other side who banged it away on the open net. Doesn't look like they're going to make any kind of goalie changes at this point.
Well,
He's going to stay in.
Hazel has been playing well. A lot of the saves he's made, a lot of the goals that have gone in, you can't really blame him for.
No, but I'm just saying sometimes you kind of want to make that change. If you've got a backup goalie that you have confidence in, right now he is under assault and he's taking a bit of a beating. But this is a win-or-go-home situation, so.
You might, if you want your best goaltender in that
That'll
net,
be icing.
There's another icing. Because you got to think, I don't think the Storm is going to let up at any point on the amount of pucks that are going to be headed towards the Digby net. So
No.
if you got your best goaltender in net, you're probably just going to ride them until the end of this one.
Well, I mean, it comes down to that, but sometimes, like you say, you make that momentum shift. Like you tell the guys, look, we need to generate something here. We're putting in a new goalie. You got to stand up for him, right? You got to get some offense going. This cannot be played in our own end.
Off of the face-off, the Mariners now unable to maintain possession of the puck for long. As here come the Sharks once again. Young, a long shot from outside the blue line. Rushing towards it for the rebound, but the Sharks able to control it now in the corner. Centering pass, a quick shot, that one going just wide.
Yeah, he was able to collect that quickly. Big hit there. No hands go up, although he looked for it.
Big collision. I think both guys are looking for the hit on that one. Sharks still a fit now. It's Young.
It feels like Digby's playing on a penalty kill, even though it's 5-on-5 right now.
Sharks still looking to cycle it along the outside. Back up to the point.
Like, Pep should not have this much zone control in the offensive end.
Now,
Every player should be challenged.
Now here comes Digby. Just get it past the blue line. Tried to catch the pop-up. But that one just ends up getting deflected back up and into the netting.
Should come outside the zone. A Pep player just banged that away.
6:41 left in the second. Looks like face-off going to be taking place right in front of the Par-en-Bas bench. Face-off, won by the Sharks. Sharks now dump that one in along the boards. Digby sends it right back. Here come the Sharks. Looking to carry this one up. A long dumping goes into the corner. Digby getting back to the second centering pass. Oh, I think,
That's in.
Hazel got a piece of it, but it ends up going up and over.
Hazel got a piece of it, but almost put it in initially and then was out of position to try and make that second save. Digby's D is just not boxing anyone out down there. And like I said, Hazel is just under assault. 29 shots, 6 goals right now. Digby's only registered 3 total shots.
That's number 6, Andre D'Entremont, on that one. And yeah, Hazel got a piece of it, but just not enough.
He got a piece of it on his stick at first, but then almost put it in himself. It went off his pad and then right to the Pep player.
Here come the Mariners now, with the puck in their own zone off of the missed shot from the point.
No, waved off on that one. Pep player looks like he could have got to it.
Sharks now behind their own net, looking to regroup. A long breakout pass. Surratt was looking for it. Oh, I thought he might have got the stick on it.
Oh, no, it was bouncing.
Right
it was
over.
a live puck, and he tried to get some lumber on it, but just a little bit too hot for him and couldn't knock it down.
4-goal lead now in favor of the Sharks. 5:47 left in the second. We'll have a clean sheet of ice for the third period.
I don't know if that will help Digby at all.
Sharks win the face-off behind the net, looking to cycle it along the boards. Darcy now looking to put on a good forecheck. Darcy now fit behind the net.
Again, it looks like Digby's on a penalty kill. Like they're not challenging the shooter. No one's tied up. There's 5-on-5. Why is not every player kind of challenged? Peb has free reign over the perimeter in the Digby zone right now.
And they're using that perimeter time to kind of patiently wait out, to find that hole, to find someone to get open.
Yep, it's just free reign for the Sharks right now in the offensive end.
Sharks win the face-off. Again, going right back onto that cycle. Along the boards it goes. Par-en-Bas just cycling that one around. It's another race for it.
It's like the Digby is playing a zone defense when they really need to be playing man-to-man right now.
If you want to start mixing your sports references.
I mixed everything up.
Because now it's Sharks looking to carry it through in their own zone. Good job holding it at the blue line by the Mariners. Sharks at their own face-off dot. And now here they come through the neutral zone. Sharks, quick shot, quick save by Hazel. 30 shots, 31-3 in favor of Par-en-Bas. Over 10-1 shot differential.
It is still slightly tilted towards Digby end. Digby players all mostly sitting down on the bench, leaning against the boards, not having the best of times in this game. They got that early goal thinking, this is great, we got a lead, let's run with this, and then it just has gone nowhere from there.
Oh, and a weak one by Babin, kind of lets it play, waiting for his defender, and that rebound almost goes in. We're back to the 50% shot percentage. As this the Sharks now try to clear it out. Second attempt, that goes into the netting. So we'll have ourselves another face-off in the Shark zone.
One was disappointed in that shot. It ruins the percentages.
It's the first shot of the second period for the Mariners.
Which is not great, 16 minutes deep.
11.
15-minute periods, yeah.
Almost 11.
Sorry, it feels like 20 periods.
You almost caught you caught yourself there. It's
yeah.
Another shot.
I looked out, I'm like, I don't think that's quite right.
There's another shot, or it looks like that one got deflected wide of the net.
I just saw one of the other teams down there by the gates banging away on the boards to get one of the Digby players' attention, who gave him a bit of a nod, and I'm like, I can understand, you want to recognize the kids who were down there. Nice chance here by Digby, just misses the net.
A good 2-on-1 opportunity, but wasn't able to settle that pass down.
But on my previous note, if you're a Digby player right now, the only thing you should be noticing is what's happening on the ice, not who's banging on the boards. You got to focus and you got to get in this game.
Oh, Par-en-Bas, you don't want to get into this.
Good mugging there by the lineman.
A huge wrestling match going through. It's number 5 who's completely lost his cool.
I don't think he's lost his cool. I think he's communicating something now, but right now he's going to the bench, and then the Digby player will also go, the person who dumped him.
It's number 5, Sean Dion, going in for Par-en-Bas.
And that's, you knew this was going to blow up sooner or later. I mean, Digby has nothing going for them right now. And then you got a little bit of a scrum down right in front of their bench, and tempers flare up.
If you're the Sharks, though, you need to be careful. You do not want to end up with some suspension or additional penalties coming through. Right now, with the score standing how it is, you're headed to the semifinals, and you don't want to head to the semifinals down a man. The refs seem to...
long discussion going on, making sure that everything gets called that they need to. Everyone sees or communicates what they saw.
We'll see what it is. Seems that only 2 people in the box for scrum that size.
I think the linesman just grabbed another there for Digby. Yep,
there we go.
Number 21.
I felt like the numbers weren't adding up from what I was seeing.
Oh, no, it was still pending. But like I said, the discussion was still happening there. The call's being relayed. Head contact. Another one for head contact.
Another head contact. So it's 2 head contacts for Digby.
That's going to be a long time in the box down there. And then roughing?
Unsportsmanlike, maybe? Again, it's hard. We're trying to do this from the back.
Head contact's easy. Tap the head. We got that.
Yeah, which is makes this much more difficult. We'll see what numbers go up.
Well, we're going to have 2 4s on Digby. And then you're going to get the 2. Are we going to have a 4-on-3? Are they going to be a 4-on-3?
I believe the first 2 will be incidental, so they'll
Yeah, but if he's
take
got a
each other
4.
out. Well, if they're both 4 minutes, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the PEB player is going to have a 4. I think he's just getting the deuce.
I mean, he might if he threw a punch, and I think he threw some punches.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
I
head
didn't see that,
contact.
but it could be that. So you'll see only the 1 4-minute go up, and then the others are going to be in there for a while.
That's what I think. I think it's 2 incidentals that cancel each other out, and then we're left with the 4-minute power play for Par-en-Bas. Because now it seems the refs are relaying what has happened to the coaches and / players.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like anything else is going up on the board, so.
That's number 21 on the board, Lance Kaiser, who's the one that is being shown on the board to be serving the head contact. And now I think we finally got everything situated.
Yeah, let's do some more hockey.
And we're ready to play hockey again. All right, so here we go. If the Sharks now with the man advantage for 4 minutes or less. Going to be cycling this along the outside. It's Warner now with it. Back up to the point. D'Entremont back over to Darcy.
It's not a 4-minute major. It's a double minor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they can get 2 goals out of the power play. Nice save to keep that in the zone.
Good job by D'Entremont. They're still scrambling, but Mariners able to recover and get that one out past. Here comes Darcy again.
Oh,
trying to pass
soft
that one
pass
off.
back. Yeah, you got to be crisp in there.
Now Warner going to regroup behind his own net. Take his time, allow his team to set up.
Oh, he's lining that hit up.
Huge hit. And there is an arm up.
Well, that was head contact, I'm pretty sure. Cutro's shaking up on that one.
The back referee calling that one.
He's slowly going to the bench and unstrapping the helmet, so extra man finally coming on for him.
Sharks now trying to cycle that one through.
I'd give him the puck at this point. Give him the puck.
Oh, right, for the 5-on-3.
Yeah, just give him. I know you got the extra man right now, but give him the puck. Take the 5-on-3.
It's a 6-on-4 right now.
Oh.
And there we go. That's number 6, Andre D'Entremont with the hat trick.
And that'll put us in the running. Oh, not yet, but it will be running time in the third.
4 minutes for head contact at 3:25.
So I believe that cancels out the previous penalty call. And we will just remain with the 2:28 left on the man advantage. As you saw in the replay.
No, he's still going to go to the box.
Or maybe that only cancels out half of it because it was a double minor.
If it was a head contact call, then the first 2 minutes will come off for it.
Where's Jeff? We need Jeff.
Jeff's gone home. Jeff's old and tired. He can't be here all day.
Yes, I'm guessing that is what happened because now 16
There's the head
has 2
contact, right?
minutes.
Yeah.
So there we go. I've never come across that before, what happens if you score on a delayed double minor. So now I'm happy to know that.
Yeah, we'll forget it.
That's not something you stumble across a lot in hockey.
No. Digby, just things not going their way at all right now, other than the play, which is all going their way in the offensive end.
So now we have just a straight 2 minutes.
I have no idea.
5-on-3.
Or they're resetting the time. Yeah. Okay, so 16. So the penalty came off the first 4.
Right.
So the guy going in gets his full 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. We figured it out.
Because it was, 2:18 left in the first double minor?
Yes.
So the first penalty of that one got cleared off. The other guy came in and earned 4 new ones.
There we go. So now we should have 2 minutes of 5-on-3 or less if the Sharks score. Sharks now, a lot of open space to work with. Back in. Centering pass. Another shot. Can't get through all the bodies. Now Hazel throwing an extra shove. Now let's see.
Someone's getting another call.
I believe so.
Looks like Peb's going to. Look, both doors are open. Someone came out. I don't know what's happening over here. Wallace, it looks like, is going in for Peb. And
I think the other two guys were those were the two guys in the scrum. I think they just made up because they kind of had a conversation. You're like, my bad guy. All right, it's a hockey game. Sorry about that.
I don't know.
It looked very friendly. And I would expect two guys who had just kind of fought with each other.
I can't tell where the Digby bench ends and the penalty box begins because it's just like one big long row of kids down there.
The Canadian Tire, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor of MC Media or this broadcast, just of the Mariners Center itself. That's the end of the door.
So the 5-on-3 continues for another minute 13 or less.
Sharks.
And it's interesting right now, on the 5-on-3, the PK is being more aggressive than they were 5-on-5.
Well, I guess what do you have to lose right now at the 5-on-3?
Well, yeah, but I don't understand why the play has changed. Like, if on 5-on-5 you're not challenging man-on-man, why are you challenging the 5-on-3? Like, what mentality has changed there?
There's already a lot of open space, possibly?
I don't know. I'm just saying I am confused. Like, now is not the time to all of a sudden get passionate and start challenging. Why did you not do that sooner?
Sharks unable to keep that one in. We're under 30 seconds left in the second.
Power play will remain for 5-on-3 briefly into the third if no goals.
Here comes Young, carrying it through. Young is still with it.
Oh.
Cross ice, fanned on the shot attempt.
Nice patience there, though, to set that up, to bring it all the way around and lure the three defensemen kind of up towards you and forget the man in back. 6 seconds left. That's going to clear the zone, and that'll do it for the second.
That will do it for the second. It's the Sharks finally pulling away with this one after the second period. 7-2 goal advantage for them, and in the shots, 32-4. Sharks all over this game.
Or this game is all over for the Sharks. This is a tough game. They're going to come out in the third and try and do something about it, but it is a big hill to climb right now.
We'll be back for the third period after this short break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to third period action here in the third quarterfinal game of the Timber Cup. It's the Sharks ahead 7-2. Third period with a 5-goal lead. We are now in running time, unless the Mariners able to score, and we do have a goaltending change for the Digby Mariners.
Okay, you got to do something at this point.
But I'm now back into my same situation at the beginning of the period. Don't know what that number is.
Looks like there's a 1 on there.
That does not help me. There are multiple numbers ending in 1.
It totally helps. If Craig's down on 1, Nick, get him to give us a shot of the goalie. We need that number.
It's Sharks now in their own zone. Looking to carry it out. Looking to go back on the attack. Sharks now still in the neutral zone. I'm going to guess it's Keegan Smith, number 61, because I have not seen a 61 on a skater. So that will be my guess for now.
That'd be a good, fair guess.
An educated guess, I would make.
Oh, I don't know if we'd go that far with you, CJ.
I have a degree. I have 2.
Is it in counting?
No.
Then I don't know if they count.
It's in television production.
Digby with a chance.
The Mariners in alone. Saved by Babin up and into the netting.
He needed that one. He definitely needed that one.
It's a good confidence booster there by Babin. I have to say that's probably the best offensive chance Digby has had this entire game.
Yeah, on a decent break with fresh ice, able to get in there and generate a quality scoring chance, bringing their shots up to 5. But Digby needs to now take that energy and just keep going.
As we see here on the replay, off the pad, up and over, is now the Sharks looking to go on the counterattack. The final seconds of this man advantage. Cross ice shot. That one goes over the net. As we're now back to even strength. Another shot going wide from the Sharks. Mariners with it now. Dumping that one in. That one's going to go over for an icing. Clock again continuing to tick down. As I said at the start, we are on running time for the rest of the third period. Unless the 5-goal deficit just shrinks down to 4. Face off now in the Mariners zone. Team's taking a bit of extra time to get to that dot.
Good, it gave me time to tweet.
Sharks with it now, cross-ice pass, couldn't be finished off. Puck now at the point. Unable to be kept in. Here come the Mariners again. Digby coming through. Good defensive play to break that one up. A shoulder check sends them both sliding into the boards. And now here come the Sharks. Coming the other way. It's Young. Gets by his man. Young with a shot. Saved by, I believe I got a quick glimpse of the 6.
Some nice sportsmanship down there. Number 18 picks up the Peb player sticks and hands it back to him.
There you go.
I think the fresh ice is certainly helping Digby. They're getting some breakouts. They're getting some speed. Peb is used to playing with that dirty ice right now.
I believe it's number 9, Max Longmire. He has a lot of speed, and now with the fresh ice, he's getting that advantage. I believe he created a few chances and maybe scored one of the goals as well for Digby in the first period. So the fresh ice seems to be definitely benefiting the Mariners for the better. There's another shot sent aside by Babin.
My cameraman Quinn out here trying to steal my sandwiches. He's going to lose some fingers.
Here come the Mariners. Carrying in with some space. Shot, score. A great screen in front. And that will bring an end to running time as Digby brings the deficit down to 4.
We were just saying that Babin needed that save to get some confidence in him. And the play had gone from the slot to the top of the face-off circle, and I don't think he's changed position.
Well,
he's gone down.
He was heavily screened. It was a big screen in front.
But, I mean, you've got to be active. You've got to be following that play.
So as the one runtime reset is set for the team. Next time it's a 5-goal deficit. Running time will continue till the end of the game. Is the shot going wide from the net as the Mariners on the fresh sheet of ice keep putting on some pressure.
We're back at that 50% shooting percentage right now.
Now here come the Sharks. Again, though, some good defense by the Mariners.
Man, whatever they did in the locker room during the flood, it has worked.
Mariners, a good move there to get around the forechecker. Mariners still fit now in their own zone. Get it out past the blue line. Here come the Mariners again. Almost gets by his defender, but instead just dumps it into the corner.
D'Entremont with a good stick sweep on that one to get the puck out of the play.
Mariners send it back over to the point, and now it's a penalty going up against the Mariners, and that's going to bring an end to the forward momentum that the Mariners are generating.
Well, playing aggressive, trying to get some more chances out of that, but you got to play clean. Is that 96 going in?
I believe it is number 96. That's Miles Titus going in the box for Digby.
Deuce for tripping.
2 minutes for you can't do that. We're going down into the Mariners' end.
2 minutes for what were you thinking? So now, if Pep could score, number 3 came in late. I don't know if he had an equipment issue or what. But if Pep scores, like you said, running time will continue for the rest of this game.
The rest of the game, you only get one reset. As the PA one, a little bit delayed on turning off the music. Puck getting moved now along the boards. Cross ice, couldn't be settled for the shot. Now here come the Mariners shorthanded. Coming in through. Trying to get through, but Babin just going to cover that one up for another face-off.
I was a little concerned about it.
It has not been a solid game for Logan Babin, and I think he'd be the first to admit it. He's had better.
Oh, yeah, no.
You got to think he understands the game he's been having, and you got to think of the next game coming out, he's going to come out on fire.
Well, he has to, but the thing is right now, thankfully his team has been on fire for him, and his not stellar showing today has not been the story of the game because Pep has been all over Digby, and with a 7-3 score, you can be a little bad in net.
And that one goes right through the 5-hole of Young. On the power play, it was a 2-on-1. And, you know, that's one of the sacrifices you make on bringing in a goalie off the bench, not as warmed up. As we'll see here on the replay, cross-ice pass, Young all the time in the world, and just frozen on the shot.
Yes, he would like that back. That is not a quality chance that really should not have had much chance of going in. And like you said, just froze up on it.
So we got a 5-goal lead once again in the third period. Running time for the rest of this one. It's Par-en-Bas. Sharks again on the attack, on even strength. Mariners now just trying to get the puck out of their own zone. It's Par-en-Bas again. Can't settle it down. Here come the Sharks again. In their own zone, looking to regroup. Back on the Mariners sticks. Mariners now looking to carry this one back out of the zone. Sharks just dump it in, going in for another chase. Shot by Darcy, going off the post. Back up to the point, now it's Warner. Warner gives it back to Darcy. Darcy coming in, shot, that one again off the post. Sharks sending back up to Warner. Warner with some space, that one gets deflected up. I think that hit the window of the bar and bounces back onto the ice. I guess it's more of a hospitality suite during this tournament.
Yeah. The lounge area, if you will.
There we go.
Yeah. That's where I stole my sandwiches.
I got to say about the Timber Cup, it's one of the reasons I always volunteer and stay as long as I can. Best hospitality suite, best canteen they got going on any tournament I've ever worked on. It's a quick shot off the face-off going up and over. the Mariners again. Trying to carry this one up. Get it up into the neutral zone. But that pass is just out of reach of their intended target. Sharks just dumping that one in. Here the Mariners go again. Can't quite get it past the blue line. Sharks, I think, are content to just keep moving the puck around. Another shot. That one's saved.
He was unsure. He had it pinned against him. He wasn't quite sure where it was, but down in the shirt.
The goaltender wasn't sure. I don't think the ref was 100% sure. Waited a bit just to make sure.
Peb now plus 30 on the shot differential.
Waiting for the Mariners to finish their change.
That's a very close-up view of that red dot. It's got to be Craig down there.
Of course, that's Craig down there. As, Craig always getting the very artistic shots. We miss Craig when he isn't around. Now, it's the Sharks getting back into that cycle. Just keeping it along to the outside. Again, I think they're just content to bring this way to the end of the game, not risk any injuries. Sharks still with it. Cross ice.
Ooh.
And a save by Keegan. Took him a bit to settle that one down.
Good lateral movement, though, coming across with that pass, getting his body in the way. That's just a good positional save.
Sharks with it now. In their own zone. Carrying it through on the breakout. Quick dump and chase. It's a hip check thrown there, but again, that was away from the puck, and that's probably going to be an interference.
I thought it might have been a tripping, but we will see what the call is once he stops holding his hand up. A little bit of discussion first, perhaps? Someone else making the call?
Interference.
Yeah. Oh, he was holding lines. I'm like, dude, the penalty's been called. Why are you still holding that up? He was kind of holding the line shift there. We need to have Jeff on like a phone-a-friend, so our officiating expert.
Well, they do that on the higher and larger.
That's what I'm saying.
networks
We need to be able to be like, hey, let's call in Jeff, our expert.
Yeah, our expert official.
He's on the couch right now.
Has yada number of years experience in officiating. As the Sharks now on the power play, that one gets deflected up and over the net. Sharks now getting into the cycle. Cross ice pass, that one again can't be deflected.
Nice attempt, though. Nice attempt out front trying to get that. Just couldn't get the full redirect on it.
Sharks with it. In their own zone. Looking to regroup. Here comes Surratt with some speed. Gets by one defender. Surratt shoots and saved by Keegan Smith.
Very subdued here in the arena right now. Game well out of hand. Every whistle is just a quicker end to this result. 2:40 left to go in the third.
5-goal lead with 2.5 on running time. This one's pretty much settled.
Oh, it's been settled for a while. Mind you, it was still tense. When it was 2 goals and 3 shots and the game was like a 1 or 2 goal lead, it's like, what is happening here? But then things have kind of balanced themselves out, and the story is much more what people expected.
Call me an optimist, JR. I try to look on the bright side of things. It's not over until the whistle officially goes.
That is true. It is not over until it officially
goes. That is the
goes.
rules of hockey.
That is the rule. However, I would safely declare a winner right now.
As Par-en-Bas continuing to work their cycle on the power play. Just moving that puck along the boards. Again, not risking going too hard. No reason to risk injury.
Yeah, no.
Still got a semifinal tomorrow.
Just manage things right now. Run the clock. Keep them in a defensive box. Get some practice. Oh, that was a nice back pass down low. That was a nice cycle. Just missed. But, again, put it in the mesh. Time's going to keep ticking, so This one should wrap up cleanly. Everyone should be pretty calm now with the way the game is going to wrap up. Shots 39-7 in favor of Peb. And then this place will clear out, and the other families and friends will come in for the final game of the evening.
Face off. Controlled by the Sharks now in their own zone. As the
Final
penalty,
minute.
as the penalty finishes expiring. So we're back to even strength.
Did you say the penalty finish is expiring?
Yes. Because as I started my sentence,
Oh, yeah,
it
you
hadn't
had-
expired
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
And as I finished it, it did.
I love these tournaments.
There's another centering pass.
You gotta come
Shot
down more often,
Can't
dude.
get off. I only have a certain amount of vacation days.
I'll tell them you want to work remotely.
The Mariners continuing to carry that one in. Quick shot saved by Babin. The rebound cycled along behind him. Mariners with it now. Cross ice pass back along the blue line. A shot. That one goes wide.
Babin's going to need a good night's sleep tonight, get some rest, clear his head. He's going to need to play better tomorrow.
So now the puck out in front of the Mariners bench. Final 10 seconds. And that's really going to do it, as I believe the players have wrapped this one. So that'll do it for our third quarterfinal in this one. Mariners put up a fight early on in the first period, but as soon as that first period was over, the game was wrapping up from there.
Yeah, no, kind of got the lucky bounce going their way, got some hopes and dreams in their head, and it just collapsed from there. Too many penalties, too much head contact, not enough shots on. They just gave this one back to the Sharks.
The Sharks now going to have it play in the semifinal tomorrow for their chance to play in the final. 1 p.m. Eastlink Community TV, Channel 10 and 610 as well. Continue to be streamed on mcmedia.stream. We have one more quarterfinal game for all of you tonight. You don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.